no longer see. Just let my love throw a spark and have a little faith in me. And when the tears you cry, all you can believe, just give these loving arms a try. Have a little faith in me.
G'day there, welcome along to Toyota Grassroots Rugby. And it's celebration times in the hills of Heriot today. We're off into Otago country for a very, very special day for a very special club. We've also got football from King Country, from the Hawke's Bay, from North Harbour, and our regular Toyota Grassroots people. Heriot, 125 years young. It's an amazing performance. This is a country club in a real country area, and they've got more grass here than they have in some parts of the land, I'll tell you what. You kind of go north of Gore, west of Tapanui, and you find blokes who have been playing football in this place since 1885. Marvellous stuff.
It's fantastic. This is grassroots rugby. This is what this show's all about, and I congratulate all the people who've been involved, and those kids, well, they are the future of Heriot rugby.
Well, there they were in the centenary photograph. That was 25 years ago, the blue and white of Heriot. And today they're going to play close neighbours Lawrence, but not before everybody's had a little bit to eat.
Welcome Toyota Grassroots Rugby to the Heriot Rugby Club on a very special weekend, the 125th Jubilee celebrations. We've got a big crowd here today and a big game about to start between two very proud West Otago clubs, Lawrence and Heriot, and we're looking forward to that. But firstly, I've managed to gather up one of the older fellas of the club, known as Blue, Mr. Ian Fletcher, and I just would like to ask him a few questions on his memories of the club dating back as long as 54 years. Ian, can you tell us a little bit about those days?
Yeah, I'll go back a wee bit further, not that I was here then, but the club started in 1885, and there was started by Todd's, who from Todd Motor fame, and then it went on to 1928 when we had a pretty good team here. They took the White Horse Cup off Matakanui and probably lost it 3 or 4 weeks later, but that was quite an occasion for those fellas in that era. And then moving on to 1994, the Heriot team, they won the countrywide competition after winning the Southwest Otago competition. Went on and beat Alexander in the final. That was a big occasion for Heriot. And then we had the Centennial in 85. That was also another big occasion when we had Sir Brian Lahore down as guest speaker, and that was tremendous. And then we move on to the 125th year today, and tonight we've got 270 coming to the dinner, and we've got Dick Taylor as the guest speaker. So it's quite a good record.
Tell you what, Dick Taylor will have them laughing in the aisles. He is a great after-dinner speaker. Dick Taylor, the gold medalist at the 1974 Commonwealth Games.
And isn't he tied up with the Canterbury Supporters Club?
Indeed he is. He's a rugby man. He's a very, very big rugby man. Was the president or chairman or spokesman or something of the Canterbury Supporters Club for many years. May well still be, I'm not sure.
Well, I know he's the man still at the door welcoming you in when you go there for a drink after the games down that way.
This is Heriot in the blue and white, and they're doing all right. They're closing on the line here through Craig Stanaway. Lawrence hanging on, but they're only just hanging on.
Yeah, it'd be nice in the centennial celebrations of the 125th. Wow, the dinker.
Whoa, Adrian Clegg with a great little step. Watch this. This is terrific. All the big boys did the work.
I'll correct myself there because I gave them 25 years short on the 125th year celebrations. Nice to get off to a good start. There was. They batted the line a couple of times, didn't they? One more chance to go. Stanaway, the big number 8. He was held up short. As we take a look on our Carter's Rural replay, and then the little jinky thinking run. Not yet. Wait in. Here it is now.
Patience, because that's what they showed.
It's a big step off the right foot, left foot. Referee might have got in the way too. You never know. The two loose forwards there discussing it. Was it your man, my man? There was nobody's. It was a try.
Up high in the middle of the line out. That's good ball. Good drive off the line out. That's terrific. Look, they've gone 4 or 5 metres already. Now they've smuggled the ball to the back where Fletcher's got it tucked under his mitt.
These boys are learning, aren't they, watching the South African teams in the Super 14 get the ball to the back. A lot of people are calling this, is it truck and trailer? Well, referees aren't picking them up, so you get away with it.
Well, it's been an argument from some people forever that that's an obstruction because you're obstructing the man trying to play the ball. I'm not so sure. I don't know quite where I stand on it, to be honest. What I do know is that we should be using our feet when the ball's on the ground, not picking it up like he did.
Well, Lawrence is doing all they can to disrupt that counter-rucking.
Here he goes again. Clagie's already got one try with little jinky runs, and if you don't tackle him, he's going to get another one.
He's wanting to do it all himself.
He's doing all right.
He is doing all right.
Adrian Clague gets his second try. Watch this, a bit of centrifugal force as the tackler just swings him around and helps him on his way.
Well, there's a little bit more strength needed from the first of 8 on that occasion. And you just got to go around the hips, wrap your arms, keep them. Don't hold on to jerseys. That's not going to help you at any level of the game. Teaching the kids that at the moment. Hands up, elbows in close, get tight. Drive your shoulders into the hips, wrap your arms.
Now, I don't know how many people they normally get to a club game here at Heriot, but there's a heck of a crowd here today. Of course, it is the 125th. There's a lot of people who no longer live in the district who have come in especially for the weekend for the celebrations. Big dinner tonight. Heck of a crowd here for this game against Lawrence. It's terrific to see. Here he is, the man of the moment, Clague. Now they've finally got him. Couldn't wait to get their hands on him.
So for one of a better term, Mace, is it Lawrence? I'm not sure how big Lawrence is. Would they be the townies in this encounter?
Well, I guess they are. They have got a town. Heriot's much more of a district than...
the City Slickers.
The City Slickers.
From Lawrence.
Yeah. Well, here they go with the kick and chase, the City Slickers. And the defence. Now, there's a good way to defend it. Get him behind the pole so nobody can see what's going on. Weiber has a crack at the line, and there he goes. Now that is a good try for Lawrence. They made that with the kick through and the terrific chase. A kick, as they say, is only as good as the chase, and the chase was first class. Yeah,
take a look at this on the Carter's Raw replay. We're seeing some real amazing strength from some of the backs in this game. Weiber there, brushing off 2 defenders. Such a strong upper body. They're the tough customers down this way, North Otago country, I've got to say.
Young's conversion misses, and as the referee blows for half-time, Heriot ahead by 2 tries to 1, 12-5 at the break.
Now Heriot were looking pretty good at 12-0, weren't they? Going to the break, and all of a sudden 12-5. There'll be some nervous spectators in this 125th year Jubilee match.
Yeah, this could well be one of those cases, as it very often is in a close-ish game, where first scorer after the break may well go on to win it.
Incredible, those 5 minutes before half and 5 minutes after the half. You score points in that 10-minute spell. Amazing how often you go on to win the match.
Well, Lawrence got the points immediately prior to half-time. We're now in the immediate after half-time area, and it's just a little bit messy, and Lawrence might have snaffled the ball. They have, and drive onto it as they go ahead. That's good play.
Yeah, big opportunities out left. They can move it through the hands.
Here's the try scorer, and he's looking like he might get another one. Yes, he does. Sam Weiber with his second, one either side of half-time, and boy, we got a game on our hands now.
Think back, 7-8 minutes ago, it was 15-0 we talked about, now 15-13, kick to come. And Weiber just put the head down. There's always opportunities out left. Down here to head go through the hands, which they did. Never easy. And then just tuck the ball. Well, that's not textbook stuff, but it's effective.
Good scrum from the home side. Heriot destroying the opposition ball. That's terrific stuff. Away from it comes Ralston. Woolsey sends one up into the sky. Nobody really wants to take those, but Young did well. New man on the field is Nangasima. Oh, look at that for a kick. Weiber. It's the other Weiber. This is Hayden. Sam's outside him. Sam's not going to look in. Hayden takes the try.
It's a Wyber benefit, and they've both been to the same Ensbury shop too, it seems. Mum will be pleased. They'll be both wearing the same jockeys. Maybe Dan Carter had a special. Went to the town of Lawrence, went to the menswear shop, but regardless of what they're wearing underneath, and I'm pleased they are, to be fair, it was Hayden Wyber. Boy, hasn't this game changed around. It was a monster scrum. I thought Heriot was going to turn the ball over. It wasn't. It was a breakout. And boy, how those celebration plans starting to feel now, do you think, Mace?
Oh, I tell you what, the forwards are deciding they're going to grunt up here, because every time the ball's gone out in the backs in the last half hour or so, it seems Lawrence have scored a try. The Wybers have 3 between them. 2 to Hayden, 2 to Sam, 1 to Hayden. But this is Heriot bashing away at the line, bash, bash.
You might be right about that forward domination. It's changing. I think they feel it in there too. I wouldn't want the ball going too far away from these ruck situations. Line is just, what, metres away?
Yeah.
Too high.
Got to get the body position right. That was Blair Young. The big guys doing a huge job here for Heriot. They are retaining possession. They're all having a crack at the line. Eventually you'd think the backs are going to have a go.
No, I think shut up shop for the backs. This ball is not going outside the forward pack, and rightfully so too, because they can see the white chalk. Not quite over. The forwards are going to win this battle, I think, Mace. Lawrence can't have too many defenders out wide though, because most of them in around this ruck situation.
Absolutely, I'm thinking 2 passes and you're clear, aren't you? Burrowing away again. Quinton Bresnell gets it now. He's already got 2 tries, has Clegg, but he can't make it.
Yeah, you think 2 passes and it's wide.
Blair Young's struggling with his kit.
Blair Young, the skipper's having a cracking old time out there.
He sure is. I don't know where the ball is. There it is. Halfback's through. No, he's not.
Tell you what, now is the time to give it to the back.
Right, here we go. One more pass and surely there's space. Well, there wasn't that much space, but he's going to make it anyway. Brilliant effort from McCraw. Wow. Well, the defenders did almost everything they had to on the little man, but boy did he come up with some steps.
Yeah, this is wonderful stuff on the Carter's Rule replay. Time nearly up. Heriot in their celebrational year, 125th behind on the scoreboard. The forwards doing everything. Didn't want to give it to the backs. Give it to the backs. There might be an intercept. There might be a drop ball. Well, eventually they had to go out wide as a replacement winger. In the end, McCraw over. Got there, try.
Gee, did well. Time is up on the clock, so we'll have a quick droppy just to sort it out. The final whistle goes, and Heriot have got there at the death by 22 points to 18. What a game, what a way to celebrate your 125th anniversary. It's been a terrific match for these guys, and there's a photo for the clubroom walls, one for posterity.
Yeah, no, it's unreal to beat them, to win that game. I just stood a bit lost for words. Just come right down to the wire, and we knew it would today. It was especially real special being 125 years, and real proud of the guys the way they manned up and towards the end there. And we just come away with the victory, and I'm real stoked though.
Yeah, we did. I thought we were a bit slow starting. We knew Heriot were going to come out all gun blazing, and they didn't disappoint. With a quality side against that, you've got to turn up to play, and we just didn't that first 20. So take our hats off to Heriot. They turned up to play, and they were the better team on the day. So,
geez, I'll tell you what, Carmo, if they have games like that every week in this competition, I'm going to make sure we send the cameras down there every week, because that was terrific. Really enjoyed that. Heriot and Lawrence, well, they're not far from one another on the points table, are they?